Good morning and welcome back to the channel. So today we're having some coffee and a little chat. So I'm sharing this across all three channels. My name is Lisa, in case you're new. I'm I am the owner of Grey Wolf Dormants. I also founded the Day Hacker Grammy channel and the My Pagan Pathwork channels. So I'm spreading this all across all three channels. And I wanted to come on today and give you guys an update and let you know what's been going on. So I I am a, one of those people that didn't feel super duper comfortable getting the vaccines and so I am one of the unvaccinated, and unfortunately I did get COVID-19 and I was pretty sick for a couple of weeks. 2 days after I got COVID-19, my mother also um, got COVID-19, and she is in her 70s, and as a result, she has struggled with it a lot more than I have. She is still trying to kick it as we speak, and in mid-August. So I can tell you from watching her struggle and going through the struggles that I've had since April, really. April is when I had my major surgery, and so much has happened that it's really changed my perspective on a lot of different things. But this last bout with COVID has been more so than anything else. Just the whole chain of events. I mean, life is it's just it's uncanny how much I have learned through this experience, that it's just being that ill and it potentially life-threatening. It changes your perspective on things, really, and what's important changes. And the first time I filmed this, it was just a little bit too dark, and I don't really want it to be. I don't want it to be that dark because honestly, I've spent this time since April figuring out what I don't want for my life, and then when I got COVID, it changed things even further, and it was a reminder from the universe not to be complacent. And it's easy to just go back to old habits because they feel comfortable, and they're the known things. And so I need to make some changes, and I want to talk to you about a couple of people that have been an inspiration to me. And the first of those people is Jessica Sowards from Roots and Refuge Farm. I have left the links to her channel um, in in the description box below. And I have been watching Jessica Sowards for a while now. She has that whole family. It's Jessica and Jeremiah Sowards and their family, and it's about their homesteading experience. I have learned so much about gardening from Jessica that that which is why I started watching hers, because as she has some gardening tips, but their channel is about homesteading. And recently they have branched out, and instead of doing just YouTube, they now have their own documentary series on the Abundance Plus streaming network. And she was talking about their journey and why they decided to do this documentary series on Abundance Plus. And one of the things that stood out to me when she was talking about this is that um, it made all the difference in the world to her channel. And when she started treating YouTube like her job, and it does make a difference to me, I think, as well. Um, it's a level of commitment um, that makes the difference. That makes all the difference. And so just her talking about how they came to this place and time where they're at right now. Right now they're in they just moved their farm from Arkansas to South Carolina, and so it's been amazing watching this family evolve on YouTube, and um, watching them premiere their Wilder Still documentary. It's just been an amazing journey watching them. So I've been very inspired by them. The other person that has inspired me lately is his name is Don Yarborough. He's the founder of Weald Workers of America. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Um, I'm not really sure how to pronounce it, but I've left that link in the description box below. And one of the things that inspires me about Don is he started a very grassroots movement in Weald Workers of America. Well, Weald Workers of Lamar County actually is what it is. And he's based out of Paris, Texas. And he and his volunteers have made it their mission in life to clean up Paris. They go out and they collect trash. Um, this gentleman started this group. He has been instrumental in getting their nonprofit status, and they are a legitimate organization. And I am inspired by this because Don is very passionate about what he does. And so for me, coming out the other side of major illnesses, coming out the other side of depression, of all of my shadow work, in some events that have happened at work lately, you know, I have spent the last few months figuring out what I don't want to do and what I don't want for my life. And now it's time for me to figure out what I do want. And I know for certain that I want to make an impact. I want to make a difference. I do not want to spend the rest of my life being a barista. And the job is making me extremely unhappy right now. The schedule is crazy. It's there's no set. It does not allow me to set a routine. Because my days off change, my schedule changes. I don't have set hours. It's just a complete hodgepodge. And so, coming out the other side of a major illness again, it was like a reminder from the universe: don't get complacent. And what I was supposed to be doing post surgery, and it I just got away from it all, and so now I'm making some changes. The first thing I'm trying to do is find a different job. Um, I need a set schedule, so I am trying to go back to work in an office where I can work Monday through Friday and have set hours, and I think that will allow me to focus and make a commitment and treat YouTube like my job and help me um, get the tools that I need and just give me a set schedule, and so I can be more regular about uploading content. So that's the first thing that I'm looking for is that I'm trying to change change my day job. Um, the next thing that I'm gonna do is consolidate my channels. Instead of having three channels, I am just gonna have one channel. And having one channel, I can focus on the content for that channel. And I am going to place all of my efforts into my Grey Wolf Adornments channel. And so when I started my Day Hacker Grammy channel, it was about hiking and camping and traveling. And unfortunately, I can't do any of. Well, I can still go hiking and camping, but it's just not. It's not where my focus is lying right now. So I'm gonna discontinue that channel. Not not try to focus. Not try to share content. And so my Pagan Pathworks, I started that to share um, the life lessons and stuff that I was learning. But my spirituality is just it's such an evolving thing, and it overlaps my other mission in life. And my mission in life is to help people change their habits so they're not only environmentally friendly, they're healthier. And so I am I'm going to focus all of my efforts on my Grey Wolf Adornments channel, and I'm going to rename it. Um, and basically, I'm going to turn that into a lifestyle channel, and I'm going to share all of my content on that single channel so I can focus on and make a commitment to growing that one single avenue and make that my job, so I can focus on that single channel. So I hope that you guys will stick with me. I've left all the links below if you're watching from my Day Hacker Grammy or my Pagan Pathworks. I have left the link to the other YouTube channel in the description box. I hope you guys will stick with me. I hope this hasn't been too rambly and boring this morning, and I thank you so much for your time and attention, and I'll see you next time.